And this is 36, the podcast. Podcast. 36, the podcast. And this is 36, the podcast.
What's up, Fairbanks? What's up, Fairbanks, North Star Borough? My name is Tilden,
I'm Rachel.
I'm Jeff.
and this is 36 the Podcast. On today's episode, I'd like to welcome you to 36 the Podcast, the show where we drink 36 ounces of beer and have real conversations with people that make Fairbanks such an interesting place. Today, we've got a guest who wears a lot of hats. He's a counselor, he's a musician, he's a wedding singer, and he's an entrepreneur. Welcome to the show, Mr. Willie Blackburn.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Tilden. It's so great actually to be here.
Yes, I'm glad that you could fit us into your schedule.
No, I'm glad you could fit me in your schedule. That's not that work.
All righty, sir, all righty. So, but before we get into the meat and potatoes, as we do always, we're going to start off with a taste of today's cask. I did not get the name of the cask, but you probably are noticing something different today as well for the second guest in a row, or guest host in a row. Brandon is out at Moose Camp, and hopefully, fingers crossed, he gets him and his family, they get their moose today. But in the meantime, we have the lovely Miss Rachel, and she's sitting in. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right today. Yeah.
Okay. So I know when we first started, you were kind of sort of like an impromptu guest on our initial test practice, and so here we are.
I know, it's amazing to see how far it's come. It's an amazing setup that you've really got here.
Thank you. Okay, and so I just want to say go Ducks, right?
Oh yeah, 34-14 we won.
Okay. So how'd they do? Okay, so they did win today.
They did. They didn't play great, but they won.
Okay, now where are they ranked at?
Number 4.
Okay, now so Rachel also works here and she slangs beers. Now, so are you called a beer tender? How does this work?
Officially tap room assistant.
Tap room. Okay, so tap room assistant right here at the Hoodoo Brewery. So anytime you're feeling thirsty and you want a nice frosty beverage, she may be on shift. Tell her hello. But before we go any further, I forgot to get the tap today. Would you happen to know what the tap is?
It's a Kolsch with a berry.
It's okay. It's a blueberry.
Blueberry Kolsch.
Okay, so we're gonna take a sip of this blueberry Kolsch. But before we begin, Mr. Willie, do you drink beer?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Are you gonna have a sample of the pour today, the cask? So it's a Kolsch conditioned with a blueberry, I believe.
Well, with this cast right here, so definitely sure.
Okay, all right. So everybody, go ahead and let's take a glass. Okay, so I'm a Kolsch guy, and I drink Kolsch daily. What berry is it? It's not hitting me.
I'm looking it up here, man.
Started with an S.
Oh, S? Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, it's conditioned with a Saskatoon berry. And I'm not too familiar with what Saskatoon tastes like, so yeah, I'm not I don't know. What do you think, Mr. Willie?
It has a little bit of a bite to it, but
Okay.
but it does go down smooth.
Okay. All right, Jeff?
Needs more hops.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. So Jeff is the IPA guy, and Miss Rachel, what are you thinking?
I think it's really good. I think the berry is giving it a tartiness to it.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm not too familiar with what a Saskatoon is. So, I mean, but you can tell it's not a regular Kolsch.
Yeah.
But and so it is smooth. So I'm thinking this is another hit. Yeah, so I'm thinking it's another hit. Okay. So on that note, once again, kudos to Bobby and the Man Magicians back in the back that come up with these concoctions to treat our palate every Saturday. Kudos to you guys. So with that note, Mr. Willie Blackburn, are you ready, sir?
I'm ready.
Okay, so let's get into the first question, shall we?
All right, let's go for it.
Okay, so Mr. Willie, you've done so much. You're a counselor, you're a performer, you're an entrepreneur. When someone asks you, what exactly do you do? How do you answer?
I have so many hats.
Yes.
Hats. First of all, I'll just let them know. I said, well, I appreciate you actually acknowledging and recognizing in terms of the different things that I do.
Yes.
And that's the first thing. Just knowing that I've been here for, 50 years in this town.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which over those years, I am always hopeful that I've made an impact in which, regardless of what particular career, whether it's not being a counselor, whether
Yes.
it's being an entertainer, and now venturing off into being an entrepreneur.
Yes.
So you actually, hopefully you can actually impact people in a different way. It doesn't have to be on a big scale. It's just a small scale. So I'm really appreciative in terms of how far I've come in life.
Yes, exactly. You know, because I've been here 7 years, and you were one of the people who I was immediately told I should get to know. And yeah, you know, there were several. Mr. Tyrone, of course, may he rest in peace.
Yes.
Dave and Winna, Mr. Willie Blackburn, and there are a few more that I do know now, and their names escape me, so I do apologize. Charge it to my head, not my heart. But but you were on that list, and so I remember the first time I think we actually met, and just full of energy. I'm like, man, this guy right here, he like carries around a bag of sunshine and hope in his pocket, and he just spreads joy.
Well, I try. Let me tell you, I
Yeah.
really do. And so, but this community makes it easy.
Yeah,
it
true.
It does.
True.
Because there's no other place like it,
Yes.
really,
Right.
where you can feel like relaxed and it's at a pace to where you really get to know people.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody actually will say hi to you,
Yes.
whether you're a stranger.
Yes.
So it's been really a pleasure to be here in Fairbanks.
Got you. All right.
The question I have for you is, what first drew you to music, and in particular, jazz, R&B, and soul?
Well, because my dad was in the military, so we had a chance to actually do a lot of traveling. And being born in the 50s, there was soul music, and so here, growing up, listening to various artists that I can think off the top of my head, like the Temptations, there's Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, and then you're actually talking about Marvin Gaye,
Yes.
Jerry Butler, and I mean I can go on, but Marvin Gaye was my influence, right?
Okay.
It was, and my mom used to listen to Al Green.
Yeah.
On those old 45s. I don't know if you remember.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh,
Yeah. And then the 78s too, but the 45s had the little yellow, little clip you had to stick inside of them.
Don't you?
Yeah, but then sometimes when your parents, you know, like growing up where I grew up, and my parents didn't always have those yellow clips, right? And so we used to freaking take some cardboard from the grocery bag and tape and punch the hole in it, and hopefully that would keep it straight. It didn't always work though.
No doubt about it. We used to have parties where the stack used to be this thick.
Yes, sir.
All those 45.
Yes, sir.
So having those house parties and just
Yeah.
basically just listening to it, and you always think about, is this vinyl going to wear out?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was how I came into music. And then, of course, my dad was also a minister, and I'm singing in the choir too as well.
Yeah.
And so all those different avenues of music appreciation from various different genres has always been inspiring for me.
Nice, nice.
So here in Fairbanks, that's when I really actually started honing in on my music. To singing karaoke. That was my favorite starting out.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you just build up your confidence in doing it. And I tell anybody out there, you're interested in this particular art, get out there, take a chance, step out there and do it.
Got you.
And then if it doesn't succeed, then think about it. Videotape yourself, ask your friends. And then when you come back to it, you're gonna be ready to go at it once again.
Nice.
Can I tell you a little story real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
If I'm not off subject.
No, go ahead.
So I had a chance actually, which really actually showed me where I was at. Went to the Apollo Theater.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, and let me tell you,
When?
that was in the 90s.
Nice.
So it was amateur night.
Yeah.
If anybody knows what amateur night is in New York.
Now, so you got to rub the log.
Oh yeah, baby. Good luck.
All right.
And so as I'm coming out on stage, I'm dressed to the hilt, thinking that's what it's about too.
Yeah.
And so I started singing my song, and then the next thing you know is a crowd actually will tell you whether or not you're on point.
Right.
And so I thought I was all that in a bag of chips.
You're right.
I was really young at the time.
Right.
Guess what? The Sandman came out.
Oh, Sandman got you, huh? What?
It sure did.
Well, yeah. Well, that was a teaching lesson, though. I mean, like you probably learned a lot from the Sandman coming to get you.
It definitely was. Yeah.
That was a long trip back. Now, where were you living back then?
Actually, I was here in Fairbanks, but I had a good friend.
Oh, that was a long trip back to Fairbanks, wasn't
yes,
it?
it was. It was giving me a chance to reflect.
Yeah.
But my friend could tell me, he said, Willie, just like you're saying, it's just a learning experience. you know?
Yeah.
And so I came back, and instead of actually just saying, oh man, burying my head and saying, well, that's it.
Right.
I said, no.
Right.
I decided actually to review, and then just start practicing more on it.
Nice.
Just finding out what was important.
Got you.
For any person that's interested, being a singer or being a performer, playing an instrument, that's what you got to do.
Nice. Got you.
So
All right.
that was my awakening call.
Nice. Okay. Good deal. Well, kudos to you, sir. Kudos. And look, it paid off.
Yes, it has.
Persistence.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I met some great people, especially some artists here, to where, back in the day, and I got one of my good friends right here, Mr. Alley, here, Noise in the Hood. We had a 10-piece band.
Right.
6-piece horn section doing Jane Brown, you name it.
Right.
Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Yeah.
And out at the Howling Dog. And anybody remember?
Oh yeah.
That was.
I've hung out there a few times. Yeah. Well, before they shut down. Yeah.
But that was one of the happenings back during that day.
Yeah.
And also at the Blue Loom, my man Adam out there.
Yeah.
Playing with some artists that actually made it worthwhile of pursuing my interest in music.
Nice.
But as you get a little bit older, that energy level that you were talking about, it kind of tapers off. Like when it gets around 11 o'clock at night, I'm looking at my clock. I said, oh, it's bedtime.
All right, Jeff.
All right, so tell us about your work with the Clarence Pate Projects.
Yeah, the Clarence Pate Project. Clarence Pate, this young man, this brother's from Philadelphia. And so I ran across him a couple of years ago, and he played the trombone at the time. And we were in two different lanes. And then all of a sudden, he's been here in this town for quite some time too as well. And then finally, we actually crossed each other's path and got together with a couple of other musicians too.
Right.
And said, hey, let's collaborate and see what we actually can come up with. So the majority of the group members, we're there in age a little bit, and we like to consider ourselves as fine wine.
Yeah, exactly.
As you get there in time, so we're doing a little R&B, standard jazz, and so he converted over to playing the keyboard, and I got to give him kudos. He done a phenomenal job, and just bringing us together. And so with him, also he's military. He was military also.
Okay.
Retired from military.
Okay.
So I always appreciate in terms of him. He has that personality where he's always smile on his face.
Exactly.
And when he's
Okay.
mad, you know those type of people that have a smile on your face, and
Right.
even angry.
Right,
too?
right.
You can't tell.
Right.
But for him, he's the type of person that always talking to you. So, hey, how you doing?
Right.
Always coming up with different type of songs that we can do.
Right. Right.
So we created this group.
Right.
Clarence Pate Project.
Nice.
Willie B.
Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, well, you know, though, I don't mean to put you on the spot,
Okay.
but I am. Do you got time to sing a quick song?
I can.
Okay. Well, let's do that. So yes, let's make this happen real quick.
Well, back in the day, you asked me, I think it's one of the questions about being a wedding singer.
Yes.
So I had an opportunity to sing at a wedding for one of my good friends, and he's one of the most noted people in this town. So
Right.
Daryl Lewis,
Okay.
D. Lou.
Got you.
So at his wedding, this was the song, asked me to do Lionel Richie,
Okay.
Truly.
Okay. Okay. So we are in a brewery. It's kind of loud in here. So hopefully once they hear the guitar kick in, people will quiet down a little bit. So let's just cross our fingers. So, I mean, because this isn't the most optimal scenario for an acoustic guitar and a vocal, but we're just going to try to make it happen.
We're going to make it work.
Okay. So let's roll.
We're going to make it work. You ready, Alex? All right. This is my man, Alex Clark. He's going to be playing the acoustic guitar.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Go. Girl, tell me only this, that I'll have your heart for all the ways, and you want me by your side, whispering those words. I'll always love you, and forever I will be your lover. And I know if you truly care, I will always will be there. And now I need to tell you this, that I'll have your heart, oh, for all the ways, and in you want me by your side, whispering those words. I'll always love you, and with you I need to have you near me. And I know if you truly care, I will always will be there, because I am truly, I'm truly in love with you, girl. Said I am truly, ooh, heads over here with your love. Let me do this falsetto real quick for you.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And I need and with your love I'm free, yeah. And I said, I am truly with me.
Very nice, sir. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Give it up for my man Alex right
Alex, sir. Good job. Good job. I think we pulled that one off, sir.
I think we did too.
So we're gonna see later tonight when I edit it, but I think we got away with it. All right, so
Sounds good through the headphones. So.
yeah, it did. It sounded very good. Okay, so how did Willie Blackburn Vocalist come about, and what's your most we just heard it. What's your most memorable wedding performance? And I think we know that already.
Yeah, that was it right there.
Okay.
Daryl Lewis at his wedding.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, we're not even gonna go back into that question, then we're just gonna go right to Rachel's question.
I mean, I heard wedding singing. I just had flashbacks to the Sandler movies. So.
Yeah.
All right, so hearing you sing that, honestly, it's like you want to get married again just to have the opportunity to have you sing. So with that being said, is there a wedding song that just never fails to just land with the crowd?
That happens to be the one that never fails right there. There is the other song that I can think of. It's A Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really? As a wedding song?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, A Beautiful World. Definitely. And
Okay.
that one never fails too as well.
All right.
And also, oh gosh, it's kind of hard to really think about it when I go down memory lane.
Right.
I'll have to come back to that one.
Okay. Well, so we'll have you back at some point in the future, and then we'll get to do a little recap and like refresh.
That sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay, not a problem.
All right. So, who are your biggest influences, and how do they show up in your style?
I couldn't hear that one. Yeah.
Who are your biggest influences, and how do they show up in your style?
Oh, wow. In the very beginning, I mentioned those artists that influenced me in terms of my style. Like I said, Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
Marvin Gaye, and there was Al Green.
Okay.
And so then I can't forget Luther Vandross either.
Right. Okay.
And Teddy Pendergrass.
You got what I want.
That's right. They used to call those the Baby Baker songs right there when they're singing. It's just a lot of love songs. But it was their charisma is what was most notable.
Yes.
We used to actually, at my grandmother's house in New Orleans, we used to have this old 65-inch black and white TV RCA, the Ed Sullivan Show.
Right.
And whenever they came on, they always had this smoothness about themselves. And it was always a matter of, it's not how well you sound, but I mean, that plays a part in it too. But it's about your presentation.
Yeah.
And always came across so confident, but also relating and making your songs relatable to people can identify with it.
Right.
So that's how that influenced my ability, that is to be the vocalist that I am today. I'll never forget that. I haven't had any type of music training.
Right.
It was all growing up on the streets, singing on the corners underneath headlights at night with my boys.
Okay.
We had Temptation steps right there. It was basically harmonies is what it was.
Gotcha.
Harmony.
All right. Good deal. Okay. So your sister, Maryline Blackburn, she made history as the first Black Miss USA Alaska. What did that mean to your family?
Wow. It was.
And excuse me, what year was it?
That was in 1984.
Oh, okay.
And
all right.
Maryline, I call her Maryline.
Okay, Maryline.
Maryline, which is all right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, when she actually became first Black Miss Alaska.
Yes.
In the state of Alaska, and then went on to Miss America.
Yes.
But I'll let her tell you the story.
Okay.
But in terms of what it meant to our family, it was just the fact of just her talent and her ability to pursue and overcome obstacles.
Yeah.
Just like I was telling you earlier, in terms of being an artist,
Yeah.
you're gonna run into challenges, and she did. And look at how persistent that she was, and how poised. Actually, she's the one that's got the family personality.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So my lead comes from her, actually.
Okay.
To-
All right.
to- Even though I'm older, but
Right,
and again,
right.
it doesn't matter about age. It's a matter about in terms of that different personality amongst the different siblings in the family.
Right. Right.
And we all actually take something from them.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. Hello, Miss Maryline. How you doing?
I am doing well. Thank you for asking.
Okay, so before you came on, I had a chance to go to your Facebook page. You're from Georgia. You came up from Georgia.
I did. I'm originally from Fairbanks, Alaska. This
Yes.
will always be home.
Exactly. Okay.
And I've lived in Georgia for 39 years now.
Okay. So, question for you though. You're doing a lot of good stuff in your community in Georgia. Because I browsed through your Facebook page. You're doing a lot of good stuff.
Right.
And so what got you into, I guess, the political arena? Now, have you always been into that, or?
No, I've always been abreast of things that are happening in the political arena, but more so in my community.
Okay.
That's where I'm
Okay.
because there's so many things that are happening that we as a group of people need to come together
Okay.
and take care of, handle with the people in our community. So
Yeah.
that's what I do.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I reach out, I help the community. What do you need?
Right.
What can I do to help you get that?
Okay. So tell us about your quest to become Miss USA Alaska, and so take us through some of that.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get it straight.
Okay.
It's Miss America.
Miss America.
Correct. So
Okay.
I competed at a local level, which was Miss Fairbanks. Then I went on to Anchorage to compete for Miss Alaska. But at the time, I was Miss Anchorage.
Okay.
And competed for two years in a row.
Okay.
The second year, I ended up winning the Miss Alaska Scholarship Pageant.
Nice.
Had the opportunity to go on to the Miss America pageant,
Okay.
where I was a talent award winner. Many opportunities opened doors for me,
Right.
such as traveling and performing with Bob Hope in the USO,
Oh, really?
Department of Defense.
Right.
I'm not one to really brag.
Right.
but-
No. So it's not bragging. I mean, but who better to tell your story than you?
True that.
It's not bragging.
True that. So, but like I said, I've just had a lot of wonderful opportunities, doors that have been open. And even from the whole Miss America situation, yes, I did get into the political arena.
Okay.
I was the very first African woman elected to the Smyrna City Council
Right.
in 145 years in Smyrna, Georgia.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
you know, through me being involved in the community,
Right.
being involved in the whole political process, just helped me to see a lot of things that were going on where I could be someone that makes a difference.
Very nice. Very nice. And so, like I said, I got onto your Facebook page and I see that you are very active in your community. And so we would love to have you back in the Fairbanks community to fight the good fight. But I understand that your home is now in.
It's in Georgia.
Yes, in Georgia.
This will always be home. So
Okay.
I'll definitely come through, especially if I can take a few more of those Mr. B spin classes.
Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. So now how long have you been here so far?
I've been here for 2 weeks.
Okay. And so how often have you done a spin class with your brother?
I did all last week.
Oh really?
I took a break Wednesday of this week.
Okay.
You needed it.
Yeah. I think I went back. No, I went back Wednesday. I didn't do Monday, Wednesday, and yesterday, and I took a break today.
Okay. All right. Good
No,
deal.
but you did come down just for a short bit.
Oh, I did. I got all dressed up.
Got you.
Got on the bike.
You boom.
You know.
Okay.
So what can I say?
All right.
Yeah, and the ladies was talking about you had your bling going on while you were spinning.
Okay. All right. Bling bling.
Exactly. So,
Okay, so I guess this question, how did her success shape your own path to music, business, and mentorship?
So her business in terms of getting into the entertainment world, it just showed me that the possibilities are there, and regardless.
Right.
Maryland has always been one to pull me along from what I can recall. So, hey, Willie, we'll be talking on the phone. Why don't you think about entering this particular contest or coming on down to Atlanta to do this and that?
Yeah.
So it was always a matter of, she always wanted to share that spotlight and also knowing that the potential that I had at the time to really put myself out there.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what though, it's always good to have a positive hype man. Okay, a hype man, a wingman, a battle buddy. What's the saying, Jeff, in the Marines? Like what's the Marines?
I don't need crayons. I was Army, remember?
Yeah, okay, Army is battle buddy, Air Force it's a wingman, and then civilian life, it's a hype man, and the Marines is something, but we'll get back to that later. But what he's trying to say is that you are the ultimate hype man.
I believe in him. I believe in all our brothers and sisters.
Yes.
There's an opportunity for us to do so much more. It's up to us to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
When I see those things happening, and I'm like, this is something that you can do.
Yes.
I'm gonna call and I'll say, hey, get involved in this. Hey, what are you doing about this? Hey, just do it.
Nice.
Well, just like you did today during my spin classes that you've been there, you're always actually saying, hey, what about doing this? But she always has that hypeness, comes down, and it changes the energy level of my class, which I really do love. And even my clients did too.
Yeah.
So, do you see parallels between Maryline breaking barriers in pageantry and your own journey in entertainment and community work?
Yes, I have. If you notice back in 1984, there was that competition aspect of it, or actually being an African American, to break that barrier.
Yeah.
And I got to give her credit. She did it with so much poise, and knowing that the criticism was there.
Right.
But she had so many great individuals to back her up.
Right.
The biggest promoter, and you know what I'm gonna say, was Mom, GB. Of course, your parents are always.
Oh yes, exactly.
But GB was the driving force behind her.
Right.
That gave her that level of encouragement.
Right.
Through it all.
Right.
And so she definitely did, and
she kept me grounded. Our mother, she kept me grounded.
Yes, she did. She definitely did, to where you never get above yourself to thinking that you're more than.
Right, exactly.
What you are of. You're more of your community or who the people that you represent.
Exactly.
Because it's to influence, impact, not just of your own, but of anybody else that comes within your circle. And that's what Maryland has done.
Right.
She mentioned a couple of accolades. She said she didn't want to brag, but definitely
it's not bragging.
It's not bragging.
It's not bragging. It's
not
facts.
It's facts, and it's accomplishments that she's done, and that to me was really influential too.
Yes.
To what she can actually accomplish and do.
Yes.
When you was with the Platters, now that's the thing that got me. Only you.
All righty. So on that note, have you two ever dreamed of teaming up on a project in Alaska?
Well,
I'll let you go for that.
Interesting, because I'm not ashamed to say I just turned 64.
Whoa! You just turned 64?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
And she's your little sister?
That's right. And I'm 69.
You're... No, you're not. Mr. Willie Blackburn.
Yeah.
Bro, you look good, my brother. You look
They
good.
both look good. That's some good family genes right there.
Yes, you look good too.
Yeah.
Give God all that credit.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness! I'm thinking that you're like around cause I'm 56. I'm thinking you like we're about like I don't know. Oh my
Now,
bad.
Mr. Tilden, I appreciate that. Let me tell you, I do. But
Oh,
that's why I'm saying I'm blessed to actually been here for 50 years. When I said in the very beginning, in this community.
Amen.
I went to high school here as well,
Okay.
college, and then
Good
counseling for 25 years
Yeah.
at the high school level.
You don't drink that well water.
What's that?
You don't drink that well water.
Depending on what type of well water we're talking about.
Coming out the sink. Coming out the sink. I don't know.
Water. Tap
Oh,
water.
tap
Tap water.
Okay.
Well, excuse me. I live on Chino Hot Springs. I got that well, and I don't drink that well water. I don't drink that well water on Chino Hot Springs. I'm like, I need bottled water.
I mean, it's probably safer than the tap water in town.
Oh, I don't know, man, because have you seen my toilet bowl before I clean it and all that brown? Oh, yeah, I'm not. No, I'm good. I'm
I
good.
mean, is that the water or is that your diet?
No, that's the water in the toilet bowl that's
Hard
coming
water.
from the.
Yeah, that hard water.
Yeah, that hard water, and that's the. Oh, never mind,
There's
because
something
we're
called a water
segueing right now.
softener.
Yeah, because we're segueing right now.
I'll keep us on track.
We're segueing.
Okay, okay.
So you mentioned 25 years counseling. As a high school counselor, do you encourage young people to embrace creativity and take risks?
Yes. When I was in high school, in terms of my counselor, that I didn't get as much direction as I would have felt I needed. And I take part blame for that too as well.
Okay.
Because when you're 17, 18 years old, you have so many things that you want to do. And sometimes it gets a little bit off track. And so going back to school and getting my education and then coming back and having an opportunity to was subbing here in the district, and I can see what the youth in the community needed.
You're 69 for real?
What's that?
You're 69 for real?
I can show you my passport.
Okay, I'm sorry. Good, keep on talking, bro. Keep on talking, bro.
But they needed a sense of direction, and I could see that too.
Yeah.
And so I'm reflecting back on my own experience, but mostly just listening in terms of what they want to actually pursue, and giving them that guidance.
Right.
Not telling them what to do,
Right.
but giving that guidance and saying, look into it.
Right.
You know, the possibilities are there. Whatever you want to pursue, you just put your mind to it.
Right.
You have that capability in order to do it.
Right.
And so looking at every day I go to work, I'm blessed to get up and actually to go there and have an opportunity to hopefully have some form of influence
Right.
for them, mostly by being present
Right.
and representing what I've accomplished.
Okay.
It's all a matter. It's not what you say, it's about what you actually do.
Right.
You lead by example, and I hope I actually had the opportunity to lead by examples to show them that anything is possible.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
And for some kids, I just have to say, for some kids, they don't get that in the home. I mean, it sounds like you guys did. So for kids that don't have that encouragement in the home, it's nice that like the community involvement and having other people that even if you don't get that family support, you can get it elsewhere and sort of encourage them to pursue this.
And that's right.
amazing.
That's right, Rachel. You're so right about that. And also, we had parents
Right.
that were really involved
Right.
in our pursuit of what we wanted to do. You know, I was a basketball fanatic growing up. I love basketball. Mom was there, Dad was there.
Nice.
Was he cheering?
He was there cheering. So it's that foundation, it's that family foundation too, and also having grandparents, uncles, aunts, and then there's your neighbors, and then in this community as well.
Right. Good deal.
People that I've actually have come to know and call them my second set of parents. I'm pretty sure you know what that's like.
Oh yeah, that village. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
It's
saying?
that
It takes a
village.
village.
That's right.
It takes a village.
It does take a village.
Yes, yes.
So, what advice do you share with students who want to pursue a career in the arts?
Should I say, do as I say, not as I do? But
Speak-
do
I mean, go
the
for it.
Speak your truth, sir.
do the reverse.
Okay.
Do as I do. In terms of what I'm been mentioning, how I actually went about doing it.
Okay.
Don't let anybody tell you any differently that you can't do it.
Right.
Giving them little platforms that leads up to the bigger picture in life.
Right.
Because you got to start somewhere.
Okay.
And whatever that venue happens to be, make it one of the most important venues at that particular time in your life. And you just build on it. That's what I
Right.
keep telling them to.
Right.
Just keep building on it. The arts have so many different directions to it right now.
Right.
But you got to hone in into what is your particular key that you have. Everybody out there has their own ability. You have to find what works for you.
Yes, exactly.
That's the key. What
Exactly.
works for you?
Right, exactly. Exactly. And you know, and so that is the honest to God truth. I was a horrible student. When I was like in my younger years, in my formidable years, I was a horrible student. It wasn't until I had to start paying for my own college courses and I got that first D because I was active duty, full-time active duty soldier, and Colorado Tech, I let the counselor talk me into taking 5 classes my first semester in college. If you get a D or lower, it doesn't count. And so that's money wasted, right?
Yeah.
The first time I got a D because I wasn't able to apply myself because I was taking 4 other courses. Never again did it ever happen. Never again. So it's like you have to know, okay, so what is it that's going to work for me? You know what I'm saying? So this is what work well, 1 or 2 classes a semester, first of all, taking something that interests you, and then having a knowledgeable guidance counselor to help you navigate those paths. You know, that's what's gonna help you win in the, you know what I'm saying, in the end. You
So I
know?
can say now that you are a master at it.
Well, I've had a few years to understand what works for me and how I can be successful achieving whatever it is I put my mind to. Yeah. So
There's another key aspect to this too, in terms of having a backup plan.
yes,
You
yes,
have to have a backup plan
yes, you do.
in relationship to your first plan.
Yes,
And I only say it out of love and respect.
yes,
That if that first passion of yours doesn't work out, and I use the word passion,
yeah, exactly.
there is a desire and there's a passion.
Right,
If that passion doesn't work out, but you have the desire
right,
to pursue it,
right,
then put forth that effort, but knowing that, just like with me, I had 8 different careers growing up
Right.
before I actually became a school counselor. I
Oh,
worked up
really?
north on the slope. I worked at Zales Jewelers.
yeah.
As a substitute teacher in the district. And so there was, even worked as a custodian at Safeway back in the day. Westmark in the kitchen, being a dishwasher.
Yeah.
So there's different things that you do, which every experience that you actually accomplish in your life.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you can attest to this also.
Yeah.
It actually builds on what you're planning to accomplish later in life.
Right.
Because every experience has a reward. It really does.
Yes, it does. It does.
For it. And so that backup plan is necessary to have that in place.
Okay.
And don't be afraid to acknowledge it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's talk about Mr. B's fitness studio, sir. What inspired you to open it? And then once again, okay, so look here. I don't mean to harp on this. Because I watch your Instagram. Like I watch your Instagram stuff where you're in the studio with your clients. Well, I don't know if that's the correct word, clients. So like, what do you call them?
I call them clients.
Okay, with your clients, and you guys boom, 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 boom. But bro, you're 69 years old. I didn't know that you were. I thought, bro, what inspired you and what keeps you motivated to keep on going? And
Okay.
I don't mean to harp on, but you look good, sir.
Age is just a number.
Yes, it is.
It's all about how you feel.
Yes.
Trust me.
Yes.
It is all about how you feel. You cannot tell me that a 21-year-old is going to outbeat me doing something.
Exactly.
That's how you know. Come on.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's all about the enthusiasm, how you feel.
Yes.
Energy, the
Yes.
support.
Yes.
And the passion.
Yes.
And
The passion.
watch
The passion.
him in his class.
Yes.
The passion.
And he's in his
I'm
element.
so proud of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, okay, but you can slow down about right.
Okay. So how long has this been going on?
Actually,
You're just getting started,
I
right?
celebrated my third year anniversary.
Okay, now was this your first time, Maryline? Was this your first time
But yeah.
seeing him in this capacity?
Yes. Well, you told me about it,
Yeah.
but that was like 10 years ago.
But tell
Yeah,
us,
yeah.
But I didn't know that he was really going to pursue it the way that he has pursued it.
Oh, wow.
Y'all, it's a layout.
Yeah.
I walked into the studio and I'm like,
Yeah.
dude.
And so that was your first time. So this visit right here was your first time. Yeah. He's doing some good stuff. And so okay, so you invited me, but okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you, bro.
Wait.
I'm just
Should
gonna
we
be.
talk about that?
No, we're not.
Okay.
Oh, look here. Eventually, I'm gonna get out there. But look here, I'm not making excuses. So when I leave here, I gotta go make like a bunch of T-shirts. I do. Eventually, I'm gonna get out there.
I know you are. You definitely are. And speaking about your marketing is fabulous, and I gotta say that you came through for me with like producing my merch.
Yes.
For example, like right here. Yeah. These right here. And also I got towels.
Yeah,
Remember my
towels.
towels?
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
almost
yeah.
to be towels. So I give you kudos for that.
And the hoodies.
And the hoodies.
Boom.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you
Well,
have-
no.
you have a hoodie?
Thank you.
Oh, it's reciprocal right there.
Yes. Okay, but
But-
you know, but we're gonna segue real quick.
Yeah.
So let's set a segue real quick. Okay, so you guys, you can find us on any of the social medias. We're on Facebook, all right? We're on YouTube. Are you on any socials?
Of course, aren't we all?
Okay, well, okay, because not business, but okay. You could find Miss Rachel on the Hoodoo Brewery social. Hoodoo Brewery, that's on Facebook, Instagram. Mr. Willie B, are you on any socials?
Oh, yes, I am.
Would you care to share them with us?
Facebook,
Okay,
Instagram, a little bit of TikTok.
okay,
And so, yeah, I've gone a little bit of TikTok.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right,
But mostly on Facebook
okay.
and Instagram at oldmrbspinstudio.com. That's where you can find me.
Boom, okay, so let's get back into where we were then.
Yeah.
Okay, so where were we? We were talking about the spin class.
Yes.
Okay.
But see, you were trying to avoid me on that one.
Okay, well, go ahead. Go ahead.
No. Everybody, with the spin class that I offer, it meets clients at their pace.
Okay.
And it takes a whole new different segment altogether. And I know I'm not 20 or 30 like I used to be back in the day.
I thought you were, though, for real.
Oh, well, thank you so much, my man. Ooh, yeah. Thank you, Mom and Pop. I'm still in that gene on us, too.
Yes, exactly.
And just the clients that I have which turns into actually good friendships. And we're there to get in our exercise, no doubt about it. It's a 45-minute class. But it's just not the exercise part of it that keeps us coming back. We find something really we have in common.
Okay.
We're basically at a little older age.
Yes.
Conversations that we have, and
Right.
and we talk real life.
Yes.
So we do afterwards.
Right. Right.
So we have families, working.
Yes.
I don't do the 5 in the morning. That's out of the question. I want to clarify that, folks. It's in the evening. It's about 4 o'clock, 4 and 6 o'clock. And then on Saturday mornings, that's the only time on Saturday mornings at 9 o'clock.
Okay. All right.
So I stepped out on faith is what I did. And actually, I'm glad I did, and to see where I've had my doubts. Let me tell you, there are moments. And in business, you do have your doubts.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you
get
do.
those moments, but
Yeah.
then again, you keep pushing
Yeah.
forward.
You know, you have to remember though, it's a marathon.
Yes, it is.
You know, so you're in it for the long haul. You know.
Even at 69,
Yes, exactly.
I'm in for the long haul. I am, and the people that actually are coming on a daily basis, or when they're able to make it, I don't keep track of it.
Okay, we're gonna segue real quick
Yeah.
because you do this on a daily basis.
I do.
You
it.
don't. Okay, your body doesn't need time to recover.
It does.
How does this work?
It's Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Saturdays. So
Okay.
It's not every day.
Oh,
Not Monday
oh,
through
oh,
Friday. It's
oh, okay,
only
okay, all right.
Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So
Okay,
you
got it.
have your rest day like Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Gotcha.
And then there's your rest day on Sunday.
Gotcha.
And like I said, it's only a 45-minute class is what it is. And it
Okay.
goes by just like that before you know. We listen to some good music.
Okay.
You know, when you listen to your favorite music,
Yeah. Boom, time just goes
you
by.
know how the time goes by.
Right,
It does.
right.
You can be driving in your vehicle. Next thing you know, you missed that turn.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
that appointment you may be late for.
Right.
But it's the music also
Gotcha.
that's a driving force.
Yeah.
As well as, the conversations that we have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I don't spend all the time.
Yes.
So how does fitness and performance connect in your life? Do you find that it's just keeps you going, keeps you motivated?
It definitely does. The fitness part of it, for example, as a singer or performer, physically it works on my lungs to where, and also on my vocals too. So I have the stamina, a little bit of endurance that you mentioned.
Yes.
It's a marathon.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yes.
It's not just a quick fix.
Right.
So I've always been into sports.
Okay.
And so that's something that's always actually pushed me in order to stay in shape. And I actually make that a part of whatever regiment or whatever routine I'm doing or whatever career, even getting up and being a school counselor. That part of exercising is part of me being a counselor too as well. There's nothing that's separate from it. It's all one together. And once you've actually find that, and my friends or my clients can even tell you that what spin does for them in regards to what they do in life, it transcends. It does more for them. It's the ability to influence other individuals to continue whatever they're doing because of you have that physical capability.
Okay.
And it also works on your mind too. That mental
Yes.
health is most important too as well. And then there's the diet part that comes into play as well in terms of what you eat. And
We're about to segue again
yes, we are. And
because you talk about diet, and we have a mutual
oh yes, we do.
friend, and we are on the same journey.
Yes, we
Well, except for my beer consumption. So I'm so I'm still on. So I still follow Arbonne. Arbonne is my jam, but I reintroduced beer. But everything else I'm sticking with. So I went from 170. I'm down. So this morning I weighed myself. I'm right at 160. I'm trying to get down to 155. But I'm good at 160 though, because my blood pressure is good. I feel good. My pants are fitting me good. So yeah. So and I see you doing your all barn thing too. I didn't know that you were doing that.
I do. There was, at first I had a little bit of hesitancy, and I got to give a shout out to Ginger.
Yes,
Scott.
yes.
We've actually known each other for over 25 years.
Nice,
I remember
nice.
when she was
yeah.
basketball coach at Lathrop High School.
And she's very persistent.
Yes, she is.
She's very persistent.
She is.
Yeah.
Not only in Arbonne, but also in life in general.
Yes, yes.
She has a good nature about herself.
Oh, yeah.
But I was kind of hesitant. But then again, there are certain things that you actually take away from Arbonne.
Yeah.
For me, it was the fizzes and also the shakes, which actually helped me
Yeah.
in terms of my diet, controlling my weight,
Yes.
et cetera, give me a little bit more energy.
Yeah.
But you are a testament, and I followed your path in terms of with Arbonne, in terms of what you've done. You mentioned a little bit of that too.
So you got on it after?
I got it before.
Before.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But then your journey, I followed your journey, and
Man.
I got to give you the utmost credit.
Man, my blood pressure was scaring me.
Yes.
But now it's like wow, and that's all I had to do. I mean, but I gave up dairy. I gave up a lot of stuff though. But I re-implemented beer.
But see, you do things in moderation.
Yes.
Everything is done in moderation
Yeah.
in life that you do.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
And so that's what you've done. I mean, your little beer consumption.
Yeah.
Still. I actually go out and have my little bit of drink too as well. But it's all done in moderation.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, so it's on me.
Lost track here.
Okay.
So,
I'm good. Okay.
what- Yeah.
Go ahead.
What's one piece of advice for someone just starting their fitness journey?
Ask questions.
Yeah.
Ask, and don't be afraid to show up and let somebody know, let me know, for example, in terms of what are your do's and what are your don'ts.
Okay.
That's really important, because I cannot be the person that you model your exercise routine by. I'm at a whole new different level. This is your journey.
Right.
And you asking those questions and me responding to you will hopefully give you the confidence and the assurance that you can do this. And it builds. And I've had people that it wasn't for them. And that's okay.
Right.
You try it, but then again, you try it at a slower pace. I'll introduce you to it. I'll go through the routine in terms of setting up a bike and how to actually sit there on the bike, and also to know what your capability is. So the journey has to be your journey.
Yes.
Asking that question. And then some of my folks, even at this day, it's just like, there are days that you just don't feel it. You just want to actually just show up and show out, and that's okay. You can sit there and just enjoy each other's company.
Yes.
And then when you're getting ready to get back into the saddle, join us.
Okay.
Join us. It's exercise is it's just a matter of just surrounding yourself with people that can encourage you, not just through exercise, but through the socialization of the camaraderie. It's not competition.
Right.
There's two C's. There's competition and camaraderie. It's all about camaraderie.
It is.
That's what it is.
Awesome. All right.
You gonna join me? Rachel, you gonna join me?
I mean, I could.
My sister already did.
Look here. I think we could come from one. So I think we could do one session. And then we'll just take it from there. But right now, okay. So I don't want to put Jeff on the spot, but and so Brandon isn't here. But I think we could do one session and just see where it goes.
No, but the thing is, and if I may interject, you go at your own pace, and that's what I appreciated about him.
Yeah.
Was, he showed me, here's what you do, get on the bike, all that stuff.
Yes.
It's like, sis, you just go at your own pace.
Yes.
And that's what I did.
Yes.
Try to keep up, and if I didn't,
yes,
it was okay to sit down and watch everybody else.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. Exactly.
It was just being around those individuals, watching them do, watching his happy behind on the bike.
Yeah.
I'm like, Wow.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, that was probably just like a beautiful moment, right? Like seeing him in his element. Yeah, I could just imagine that though. But I'm gonna experience it. But I'm not gonna tell you when.
All in due time.
All in due time. So
So that's
all
what
in
I
due
said,
time.
all in due time.
Okay, so let's see here. If you had to sum up your life with 3 songs, 3, what would they be, sir?
Why 3?
Okay. Okay.
There.
3.
Okay.
I need 3.
Okay. So the first one comes to mind.
It could be 10.
Top
Ten.
3. Top 3.
The first one would be by the Isley Brothers. It's Your Thing.
It's your thing. Do what you gotta do. I can't tell you.
That's right.
Okay, all right.
Benny King.
Mm-hmm.
Stand By Me.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
And then the third would be Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
What's Going On?
What's going on?
Yeah.
You know, though, I knew you were gonna say that. Though. And so, yeah. So that takes me back to my years, to my younger years, and there was a commercial that used to play. We would get home from school, and during the cartoons, there was a commercial, and it had that song in it. And at a young age, you know, that was ingrained into us. Mama, Martha. I don't know the words. I'm not a singer, so don't hold that against me. All right, but that song, it was like bam, you know, it had an impact on you. And in the 80s, at my age then, I didn't know exactly what it was, but like I knew it meant something.
Yes.
Yes,
And
yeah.
it just transcends in terms of every day.
Yes,
What's
and it's
going
still
on.
relevant to
Yes, it
today.
is. Much more so
Yes.
than ever before.
Yeah,
Like I said, Marvin Gaye was way ahead of his time.
way ahead of his
So
time.
if you listen to his music, his album, he actually set a trend that I wouldn't have even thought of how relevant, like you were saying, how it is today.
Right, right.
And look, it's been over, what, 35, 40
Ooh,
years? at
wee.
least.
Yeah, it's been a
And
while.
there are a lot of artists out there back in the day that actually were way ahead of their time.
Yeah,
That actually sang songs, and now here it is today. You reflect back on, ooh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah, and now you actually listen to and pay attention to the words.
The words.
I mean,
right.
because melody is what gets you at 1st. But then when you stop and listen to the words and what that message is, you're like, whoa, he said this way back then. But it's kind of sort of a shame that we're still going through it now, though. Like, you would think that if it was recognized back then, we would have done what we needed to do to get way beyond, but we're still, oh man, never mind. Never mind. I don't want to even go there.
That's all right. We're making headway. That's the thing about it. We
Yeah.
got to move forward,
Yes, exactly.
push forward
Exactly.
through it all.
Exactly.
All right. Well, speaking of moving forward, what's next for you? Are you got some new performances, music projects, something with the studio?
The studio will continue. There is something in the making, which involves Mr. T over there.
Okay. Do tell, sir. Do tell.
All in due time.
Okay. All right.
I
All right.
gotta
All right.
keep it under wraps.
Okay. I got you. I got you. I got you.
In terms of the vocal performances, like I said, we choose when we perform because we're up there in age.
Mm-hmm.
So we do different events. As a wedding singer, that's another thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Start reinventing, reintroducing, being a wedding singer also. So anybody actually would like to have my band or submit a song that you'd like to have performed at your wedding, I will be more than glad to. Yeah.
And you heard it here, folks. You heard it right here. Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah, but there are other performances that'll be coming up here. Planning on actually wanted to put on a concert.
Okay. Really?
With just the fellas
Okay.
that I've known for over 35, 40 years. And
Yes.
we don't know what particular venue it's going to be at.
Okay.
I thought about Salties.
Yes.
Even thought about even at the school level too as well.
Right.
Or even maybe at the Carlson Center, small,
Right.
you know, they got their small little rooms there.
Okay.
And just have just like a little community, like a little celebration.
Okay.
And also collaborate, that is, with some of the other vendors here in town that I know of that's always supported me in my journey
Nice. Nice.
of being an entrepreneur.
Gotcha.
Because you do need that collaboration.
Yes.
And I always appreciate those people actually that's been there for me. So, example, just like for you,
Yes.
that's
Yes.
been there. And so just sometimes I just get speechless.
Yes,
I do.
yes.
And I think about
Yes.
how this journey has actually taken me.
Yes. Yes.
And my sister, same way also, her journey,
Yes.
what it's taken
Yes.
her. And she's always appreciative in terms of the people that have always sponsored her, that's always backed her.
Yes.
So I want to throw a shout out to them.
Yes.
And I'm throwing a shout out to her too,
Yes.
in terms of what she's done.
Shout out to me.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Thank you guys. Okay, so we've reached the end of our formal questions. However, we have some time left, so we're going to segue a little bit.
Okay.
You guys have any questions that come to mind real quick? Because I've got a couple of questions.
I mean, for his top 3 songs, they're "Stand by Me."
I'm sorry, what was that?
Your top 3 songs was "Stand by Me."
Yeah. Benny King.
Yeah. So, back when I was a kid, at that point, Texas, you know, school bus ride to school every morning, you know, typical school bus. All you hear is everybody like screaming, all other stuff. And then at one point, one of the kids started bringing a tape player with him, and he would play "Stand by Me."
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. And it's a case of, as soon as he got on there and hit that power switch, you know, all the yelling, everyone stopped, and everyone just started singing along to that song.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
that's like one of my all-time favorite songs.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I hated the school bus because I would get off the bus with a headache because, you know, kids being kids, all we're doing is yelling and noise. But for that one ride where we got to Stand By Me playing, it's like, oh, this is good. You can do this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a crowd participation song. You want to give us a little bit? Stand
Well,
by
I
me?
do it totally different than you do.
Oh, I'm showing you this.
To be honest, and you got to do clap, clap, snap.
Okay. Are you saying that we're going to be blessed with some acapella stuff
Only if
or
you
what?
participate.
So only who participates? Who? Me?
All 3 of y'all. Yeah.
Oh, well-
when we get to
We can
that
stand the
bridge.
chorus.
My
Yeah.
singing is
Okay.
considered a war crime.
Okay.
Jeff and I
Well,
have to sit.
we can do the chorus.
Okay.
Well, I'm good for the chorus. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
So, but what we got to do is, all you got
Wait, hold on.
snap.
Okay, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Come here, sir. Come here. Do you know the song "Stand by Me"? Would you like to would you like to participate in the chorus like I'm gonna do?
Mr. Billy Smith.
Mr. Billy?
Yeah.
Mr. Billy, you don't want to participate in the chorus of "Stand by Me"? Sure. Okay, well, come on around, get in the camera. Get in the camera. Okay.
So why don't you go ahead and lead, Meryl?
Huh?
You want to lead it?
Yeah, I got to do something. I
Okay.
can't
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get you in the camera, sir. All right.
When the night is come, yeah, the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see.
I won't cry. No, I won't shed a tear just as long as you stand by me. Here we go now. So darling, darling, stand
By me,
oh,
stand by me. You gotta get it in
stand by me. Stand by me.
Stand by me.
Yeah, let's do the come right there.
No, like I told you, my singing's a work product.
Okay, so
I
okay,
have
so
no rhythm.
okay, so I'm off of auto. I should have switched off of auto, but we're off of auto now. We're on full camera now, so no more auto switching. We're just gonna freestyle.
Right.
Okay, so you've been a counselor for how many years at West Valley?
I've been for 23 years.
Holy smokes.
23.
That's a long time.
Actually 22, because my first 3 was at Howard Luke or F.E. Cochran.
What are your most memorable students that have gone on to do bigger and greater things? Let's shout them out real quick. I don't know. Can we do that?
Let's see what can come. They're nurses.
Okay.
Went on to accomplish that. They're businesses.
Yes.
Entrepreneurs.
Yes.
Coming back as doctors.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay.
And even just the fact of being a family person,
Yes.
that's actually have shown me how successful they have been.
Okay.
To contact me and to say, you were an important figure in my life.
Yes. Yes.
And that always humbles me.
Yes.
And I can't name names specifically, but all those students that I've had that I know of, and you know who you are,
Mm-hmm.
that you have been an influence to me in my life.
Okay. Okay.
You have given me the ability to stay in this knowing the importance of it.
Yes. Yes.
So only thing I ask of you to do, and which you have done, is to pay it forward.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Because
Exactly.
what you accomplish in your life sets the tempo for another person that's coming up after you.
Right. Right.
And so it's a humbling experience
Right.
for those kids. Like I said, when you see them in the store, and Fred Meyers, and
Yes.
sometimes you just want to be incognito,
Yes. Yes.
but you can't be, and
Right,
shouldn't
right.
be ashamed of it either.
Yes.
That if they can actually take the time to recognize you, acknowledge you, just like you and your business, and I'm sure with Maryline also,
Mm-hmm.
wherever she goes, especially when she was like being part of Miss America, Miss Alaska at the time, and also being in Georgia, you meet people, and taking the time to actually acknowledge them,
Yes.
that within itself can set the tempo for your day.
Right. Right.
It puts a smile on your face.
Right.
I posted something here just recently, I think it was the day before yesterday, to where you don't know how impactful that you may be as an individual.
Right.
And there are so many people walking around, and just by what you not only say, but what you do,
Right.
could have the biggest impact in their life.
Right.
It's that small little thing that happens.
Right.
You know? Putting a smile on their face.
Yes. Yes.
That's that happy hormone that happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. You know, I'm gonna tell you. I want to thank you personally, and not so anybody who is in the business of educating youth. All right, being a positive influence for youth. I want to thank all of you.
Yes.
But I do want to thank you. All right. And you are a huge influence in this community. And so I've only been here for 7 years. And in the 7 years that I've been here, like, your name is mentioned a lot as far as being somebody who has made a positive impact on people as they crossed your path. So thank you. And you know, I'm getting my little soapbox here. Teachers, like everything that I am, everything that inspired me to reach further, it was because of a teacher or somebody or a counselor. Although one counselor at Colorado Tech, I forgot your name, and you've convinced me to take 5 classes, and I'm active duty Army. Shame on you. Shame on you. But anyways, yes. So anybody who has that type of impact and that type of influence, and they use it to produce something positive, all right, then I want to thank all of you guys. So thank you, sir.
And I have to agree with you also, and and I'm glad you mentioned that. But this is a big shout out that is to all of my colleagues out there.
Yes.
That's in the education
Because
field.
we have a former principal. She's out there right now, having a beverage, and I think you now are you and her involved in the same cabaret?
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And even educators, even comes down to substitute teachers, comes down to the custodian.
Anybody
comes
who's
down to
involved
the
in
people
education.
that's working in the kitchen.
Yes.
So they are influencing kids and more than you think.
Yeah.
And we're out there, we're doing our best.
Yeah.
In light of what we've actually been experiencing here within the recent last couple of years. And I'm not going to get off on a soap opera. And I just want to say that I'm so proud to be affiliated with my fellow colleagues.
Yes.
Regardless at what level. Because when I started out as a safety monitor.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And you influence people even in that particular capacity too as well.
Yes.
So once again, I want to give a shout out and want folks to appreciate in terms of what we're doing out here in this particular field. And even Mr. Billy Smith that was with us doing our little and that was with us with the sing along. He actually an educator that's retired from the district. And I commend you for that. You were one of the individuals as well that I totally admire in terms of what you've accomplished and what you continue to accomplish, even once you actually do retire from this field in the education field.
Right.
And everybody here at this podcast here can, and you mentioned it already, can go back and attest to. There was a particular person.
Yeah.
There was a particular teacher that you mentioned.
Yeah.
From elementary, middle school, high school.
Mrs. Tucker was mine, 3rd grade. Mrs. Tucker. Yeah. So.
And
Mrs. Tucker, may you rest in peace. But and if her family gets a hold of this, she was a very inspirational person in my life as far as education. So, yes.
Mrs. Bokel. Hey, we have Mrs. Bokel too as well.
And it was because of her that I got involved in pageants.
Yes.
You know, I mean, she was just so encouraging, and she knew I wanted to further my education, go to college. She said, "Well, compete in pageants," and I'm like, "Nah." She's like, "You can do this."
Okay, so can you hear me right now?
No.
Okay, so you can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you can't hear me.
I mean, everyone can hear Tilden. You can hear him.
Okay, so I do have a question for you though.
Sure.
So we had on our show Brenna Shake.
Can't remember.
Yeah, so Brenna Shake, she was last year's Miss
Alaska.
Miss Alaska, USA.
Miss Alaska USA.
Yeah.
So she was last year's Miss Alaska USA. She was here on our show, and we asked her a bunch of questions. And I want to ask you. Okay, so what inspired you to?
She just told you.
Take that. Well,
Counselor told her to do it.
She was.
Okay.
She was my business.
Whatever,
teacher
man.
in high school.
Work with me.
And
Okay.
she just encouraged me to do it. And,
Okay.
and I did.
Right.
And
Right.
won.
Okay.
Just been moving ever since.
And so, what was your year like in that position?
I'm sorry, what was mine?
And so, what was your year like in that position?
As Miss Alaska?
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, it was an incredible experience. Like
Yeah.
I said, so many opportunities that came my way. Opportunity for me to get involved with the community,
Yeah.
give back,
Yes.
which is what it's about.
Yes.
And you
Yes.
learn so much.
Yes.
So it was great.
Yes. Yes. And I'm gonna tell you what though, another thing too, while we're on this topic, so you and your sister, all right, there are people in the community that look at you and say, I can do it too now. And because you provide a positive influence to our community. You do. And so thank you for that as well.
That's our goal in life, is
Yes.
to give back.
Yes.
And it doesn't have to be in a really big platform.
Right.
It's giving back in small ways,
Right.
and just knowing that it's out there and saying that you actually can make an impact
Right.
in someone's life.
And so, Fairbanks is such a small community. Everybody knows everybody.
Yes, they do.
All right. And so it's good for us to see us doing good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And sometimes, even when you're not doing good,
Mm-hmm.
you're doing good
Okay.
because you're upright.
Got you.
You're upright. You're standing. You're walking.
Yes.
And you blessed to have another day
Yes.
for you.
Yes.
And just a person just seeing that about you,
Yes.
and you've been an influence also
Yes.
within this community by
Yes.
what you've actually have contributed, being part of the military,
Yes.
and that's a big hats off to you. Commend you for that. What you've
Yes.
done for our country.
Thank you.
That goes a long ways.
Yes.
It really does. And then to involve yourself in a community,
Yes.
and you see that this is home
Yes. Yes.
for you.
Yes. Yes.
Even though the winters can get grueling at times.
They're pretty long. They are pretty long.
Yeah,
But Fairbanks grows on you though.
it does.
It does. It does.
It does. And even when my sister actually hasn't been home, it's still home.
And so that's when you get her on that bike and you just pedal, keep on going. You should never stay away that long.
Just like the Wizard of Oz. There's no place like home.
There's no place like
Go
home.
and clicking those heels. There's no
Boom.
place.
Exactly. So are we good?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get to this right here. As we close this episode of 36 Podcast, we want to thank you once again, Mr. Willie Blackburn.
The pleasure is all mine to be here.
And to your sister, thank you.
My pleasure.
And
Absolutely.
and we pray for safe travels back to your final destination.
Thank you.
We do. So we do want to ask this though. As far as your future plans. Okay. So what does the future hold for you? Like, are there any?
I'm just out there, man.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
out there.
Okay. Okay.
It's important to be open.
Okay.
Because you never know what's going to come your way.
Okay.
Who's going to call and say, yo,
Yeah.
Emline, we need you on tour here. I'm
Right.
like, okay, cool.
Right.
Or, yo, Maryline, we need you to host this.
Got you.
So I just go with the flow.
Got you.
Um,
Okay.
I was saying before, at 64, next year 65, next year 70.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Big plan.
big plans, big
Nice.
plans. But there's a recording project that's coming up that I'm gonna drag this one in. So,
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Good
I-
deal.
I do some recording.
Okay.
A lot of recording.
All right. Good
Yeah,
deal.
you
Good
do.
deal.
Drag him in.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing it. Okay, and so, Mr. Willie, as far as you're concerned, what can we expect from you?
continue my journey that I've been continuing.
Okay.
And just to let folks know that even though my retirement is coming up,
Okay.
it's never a retirement. It's just making a transition into something else.
Okay. Okay.
And just create a platform that still continues or contributes back to the community.
All right. And so once again, as we close out, where can we find you again on social medias?
Find me on Facebook, find me on Instagram.
And so give us those addresses again.
Oh, MrBSpinstudio.com. Let me point this out to you. It's not the zero, just the zero O. It's OH.
Okay.
O. Mr. B, MRB Spin Studio.
All right.
It's all one word.
All right.
.com. Or you even just send me an email, w.blackburn@me.com.
Got
or
you.
you can even call me.
All right.
Facebook, Willie Blackburn. There's
Gotcha.
only one. There's only one original here.
Gotcha. Okay. And Miss Maryline, do you have any official?
I do. You
Okay.
can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on X, formerly known as Twitter.
Okay. Okay.
That's
You
the
can
new name.
find me on X. You can find me on TikTok. Reach out, find out more information about
Okay.
my nonprofit, Divas with a Cause.
Okay. All right. All right.
So, yeah, that's where you can find me.
Okay. And
Find me.
Gotcha. I got you. And once again, you can find us on, of course, YouTube. That's where you're going to probably see this. Well, that's where you're going to see this videos on YouTube. We're also on Facebook. And eventually we're going to be on Instagram, all up under 36 the podcast. So are you guys ready? Because we're going to go all around now.
All right.
My name is Tilden.
Rachel?
Jeff.
Willie B.
Maryline, like sweet Maryline.
Bow, bow, bow. And this was 36 the podcast, and we are out. Peace.
God bless.
Podcast 36.